Hello, my beautiful beings of light and love. Thank you so much for being here on planet Earth with me at this time. My name is Natalie. This is Natalie Levin Astrology, and it is January 7th, 2023 at 12:05 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. I do know that my background is a little interesting and different today, and things are a little interesting and different today after that full moon Cancer last night. Oh my goddess. If you're still like, what the heck is happening with this full moon in Cancer? Because we're still in the echoes of it. I invite you to go to my previous video, which is the full moon guidance video, and I think it will feel resonant for a week or so, like if you watch that. So there's that. And I also want to invite you to stay really gentle with yourself if you're feeling really emotionally hungover, or you feel like what was that? You bruised in your inner world. You're wounding up. If you've had some big illumination in your life in the past few days, I invite you to even just taking a deep breath right now, like taking some deep breaths and allowing yourself to sit with that and what it's like to be in your skin after this full moon. It is not subtle. The energy that we're in right now is not subtle. It can be really like I'm hitting you over the head with information after information and the emotions that go with it. You can literally get hit over the head. I mean, I actually, the Uranus is involved in these transits happening right now, and Uranus is shock, surprises, earthquakes, accidents. And I walked into something yesterday and I'm okay, but like just my nose was bleeding, a cut. This is really, I was like, oh my God, I forget to remind myself that about the astrology that's happening as it's happening. I can say it to you all, but then I forget to apply it to my own schematic of what is going on in the world. So I know I say over and over, easy does it. And I want to say that again for this weekend. What it feels like to me is, especially right now, we have the moon in Cancer. She's talking to Neptune, which is like, I'm drunk, I can't see straight. The moon in Cancer this is Saturday afternoon, opposing Pluto, which is really dense energy. It's heavy, it's thick. It can really, it can be difficult to feel optimistic and light and bubbly right now. And that sounds just about right. I think you'll feel a shift of some sort as later today, the moon moves into Leo. Let me see when that's happening. I mean, that can feel, the moon's in her favorite sign right now, which is Cancer, and it can feel so deeply emotional. By 10 p.m. tonight, the moon's going to be in Leo, which for me, I have a Cancer moon and I'm like a little bit over it right now because it's so much emotion and so tender and so sensitive. And I wonder if you're feeling that way as well because of how much emotion has been up with this full moon that just happened. Keep in mind, Mercury is retrograde, Mars is retrograde. Understand that I invite you to understand that you will probably have to do things twice, if not more, during this time with Mars retrograde, Mercury retrograde. And can you build in that time to your day can you build in that time into your schedule? Like, okay, I'm probably going to hit some traffic on the way to blah, blah. I'm going to allow extra time. I'm going to invite myself to be gentle with my expectations of others being on time and of me being on time. What is it like to hear me say that? I wonder if that is annoying to some of you. Like, no, we have to be on time. I wonder if it feels like, oh yeah, right. We can we can soften the expectation around that, around this linear time. We're really in such other dimensional energies right now. And when our spirits are not in our bodies, there is no linear time. So what is it like to land in the memory of when your spirit was not in your body? What is it like to land in that and remember that there is no time when your spirit is not in your body? I wonder what that feels like for you. If you'd like to work with me, please reach out, natalielevinastrology.com. I have a course coming up. I am working on getting it ready to release around January 12th or 13th, probably the 13th. And I am so excited and honored to be with you. Thank you for choosing to incarnate with me. Thank you, thank you. And oh, I want to also tell you that I'm going to be doing an event on January 21st with two women who are mediums and mystics, and the three of us are going to work together in a Zoom environment, and we're limiting it to 50 people total. And it's going to be, when you're in that room with us, you will hear, it's possible that your guides and angels will come through and we'll communicate that to you. If we happen to pick we're going to do like pick a name out of a hat thing for, if your name gets picked out of a hat, or however we do it, I will also bring up your astrology chart right then and there and see what's going on for you and what it's like to be in your skin from the vantage point of your planets. So you'll have your guides, angels, spirits who have crossed over the planets all talking to you at once through the three of us. And then also being in the room, the astral room with all of us, you'll hear things that are applicable to you, because all of your guides and angels will be there to support you, every single person who attends. So if you're interested in knowing more about that, I will put my email in the comments and I can give you more information. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you take amazing care.